Hey, what's up, guys? All right, now in this video, I'm going to run through the different supplements that I recommend for you. As an official affiliate of the Mutant Squad, you're going to be also using my discount code SeanN20 to get 20% off on everything. And before I dive into that, I want to explain why I became an affiliate of Mutant. Number one, only about 2% of the supplement products on the market are actually backed by an unbiased third-party source that has white paper research showing that is what is on the label is actually in the container. And so I only will back things backed by science and things that have the highest and purest quality of ingredients. So with that being said, let's dive into a couple of the supplements that I recommend for you. If you go to immutant.com, click shop, go right to supplements. All right, and now one of the first things that you're going to see is there's a BCAA Thermo. Branched chain amino acid and thermogenic. This is a pre-workout. It's going to have a little bit less caffeine than the Madness, which is the other pre-workout that I would recommend. It's really up to you. But BCAA Thermo is one that I've been taking for quite some time, and I love it. There's branched chain amino acids in there, which means it's going to help with recovery. It's going to help with maintaining lean mass, and it's also going to help protein synthesis, which is the development of new lean muscle tissue. There's also electrolytes in here, so it will help increase energy, performance, and it will also help increase your overall hydration to make sure that we're not, cramping and things of that nature. Thermogenic just simply means we're increasing your body's core temperature by about 1 to 2 degrees, which allows us to get a little bit warmer, allow more pliability through our tendons and our joints, which will allow for a more optimal workout. They have Tropical Punch, Blue Raspberry, Candy Crush. Just do Blue Raspberry. Add that to the cart. All right, once you go there, go back to shop, go to supplements. And now I want to show you the other type of pre-workout that I'd recommend. If you're a little caffeine resistant and you drink a lot of caffeine, I would recommend one, maybe not using a pre-workout for a couple weeks to cleanse the system of caffeine so that when you do take it again, your body is a little bit more sensitive to it and you really feel the effects. If you take the branched chain amino acid Thermo and do not feel the caffeine effects, then we might need to just increase the intensity a little bit. And so that's where I would recommend the Madness. All right, so as you can see, there's numerous different flavors. Sweet iced tea is really good. Pineapple passion, peach mango, blue raspberry, some of my favorites. But this is going to take your workouts to that next level. So it's going to help increase strength, increase energy, increase performance and power, help increase mental focus as well. And there's what's called nitric oxide in there as well, which is going to basically help vasodilate, increase the elasticity of your veins to allow for more blood to transport, allowing for a bigger pump. All right. So if you are ready to take things to the next level, or if you just want to skip the BCAA Thermo altogether and just go straight for the Madness, then be my guest. Just use with caution. I would assess tolerance, maybe do a half scoop to 3/4 scoop to start, see how your body feels. There is no crash. There's no, come down off of it to where you're going to feel like you have a hangover. It is of the purest, form and good quality ingredients. So you'll be just fine there. Right? If we go back, now I would like to scroll down and show you your protein sources. So these are the 2 proteins that I would recommend. There's an isosurge, which is a whey isolate, meaning the very clean, pure form. Okay. It tastes amazing. There's about 25 grams of protein per scoop, very minimal carb, very minimal fat. Okay, there's no hidden ingredients or anything that's going to kind of sneak up on you. There's no proprietary blends and things like that. I think this stuff tastes really good. There's a ton of different flavors. Chocolate fudge brownie is one of my favorites. Salted caramel chocolate is one of my favorites. Peanut butter chocolate is one of my favorites. And then there's also digestive enzymes in here as well, which will help not just the breakdown, but the nutrient absorption. All right, this is probably one of their more popular flavors. Actually, this one, the banana cream, is really good as well. Let's just go ahead and add this one. But I also wanted to go back and show you the whey. The whey is actually what I take. It's going to be a little bit more gourmet flavor. It's going to be a little bit creamier. It's going to, in my opinion, I think it tastes the best amongst all of the proteins that Mutant has. It's also their #1 seller as well. It only comes in chocolate and vanilla. That's the only kicker. So, or no, I'm sorry. It has cookies and cream, strawberries and cream, chocolate fudge brownie. My apologies. I think I'm mixing it up with the Pro. But this is, as you see, their #1 selling protein. It tastes really, really good. There's essential amino acids and branched chain amino acids in this. There's about 22 grams of protein per serving. It is Informed Choice certified, which means it is backed by science, and your elite athletes can take it without it kind of spiking anything in their blood that will cause some red flags. And so this is the one that I would ultimately recommend. But again, if you have digestive issues, maybe you want to kind of refrain from a whole lot of whey type products, then maybe you want to go with the IsoSurge. Right. Now, if you notice, I'm just going to shop and then going to supplements, and I'm scrolling down and showing you guys all the supplements, but you can actually go to supplements and select it by category if you'd like. Okay. I'm just showing you from the supplements shop, so you guys can kind of get, a little idea of everything that they have. Kreakong. Kreakong is a creatine. Every single one of you in this program wants to increase performance, increase explosive energy, increase endurance in your training, and you want to also build more muscle and size and power and so on and so forth, right? This is one of the purest, most simplest supplements on the market, if not the very first supplement to ever hit the market. A creatine monohydrate, you don't have to cycle on, cycle off. There's really no ideal time of the day to take it. As long as you take it around the same time every single day, you're going to see the benefits. So if you want to increase power, increase performance, increase intensity in your workouts, then I highly encourage you to get this creatine. It's only like $19.99, actually cheaper after my discount. But there's a lot of fake news out there saying that creatine will cause bloat. The only time that you'll ever cause bloat is if you are dramatically high in sodium and or dramatically high in a calorie surplus. And you guys should not be doing either one of those things. So I'll actually put 1 scoop of that, which is about 5 grams, into my protein, shake it up, and pound it. It comes unflavored. All right, now last but not least, we have carnitine. You see it's in a liquid form or a pill form. I personally like the liquid form. Makes it a lot easier to get in, and it tastes good. So they have orange or fruit punch. And now what carnitine does is it is going to help oxidize stored body fat and use that body fat for energy. So it's going to increase mental cognition, increase mental performance, also increase natural energy. It tastes great, but it is pure L-Carnitine. And so we're going to oxidize stored body fat and then activate it and use that for energy. And so I highly recommend this. I take a tablespoon with breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There's no caffeine in this, and so this will not keep you up at night. let's just go ahead and add that one to the cart. And that is your supplement stack. So I don't think I've added everything in here, but for the most part, all I really wanted to show you is how to check out. So when you go to view cart, you can review this just to make sure it's what you ordered. But when you go to checkout, you're going to scroll down, and right here where it says add a discount code or gift card, Sean N 20, and actually it's already added right here, but if I was to hit apply, it won't do it twice. But there you go, 32 bucks off. There it is. Those are the supplements I recommend. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I do recommend trying to get these supplements as soon as possible and taking them as I recommended. If you guys have any questions on how to incorporate these into your routine, when to take them, how much to take, so on and so forth, please shoot me a message. But this is just like your grocery list. So when you start running low, you're going to want to re-up to make sure that you don't go without them. I don't recommend taking these year-round for the rest of your life, but if you want to take things to the next level and really start to accelerate the result, then I highly recommend that you stay on these for at least the next 4 months or throughout the duration of our time together. So let me know if you have any questions. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.